should have filled up my coffee cup. I hope you're doing well today, this morning, this evening, whenever you happen to be watching, listening to this, or consuming this content. I'm Russ Johns, host of the Pirate Broadcast. And I wanted to see, it looks like I'm lagging on my video again. Does it look like it? Yeah? Interesting. So let's see if we can fix that. Cam mic. Let's see if I do my audio. I'm going to do my speaker eCam. Let's see if this works. Just make some adjustments here. Is that better? I don't know. Tell me. I'm just doing some experiments. So, testing out some things. And I wanted to share with you. And I know I've done these tutorials before. And if you're listening to this, you can always go to YouTube and check out the video if you want a deeper dive into this tutorial, because one of the things that a lot of people want to accomplish online or in presentations, or they're putting in courseware, or they're putting out things that are in place in their business, they really need to have tools that they can express and communicate ideas. And hey, Marcia's in the room today. Thank you so much for being here, Marcia. And I also have some announcements that relate to Marcia as well. So, tools to communicate and ideas to share. And one of the things that I always get asked, people always ask me, and the community here, and I'm always willing to share and put some things into position. There's this idea that you need to purchase and produce results and grow this business and do a lot of different things. And sometimes we get caught up in this idea that we have to do more, we have to do more, we have to do more. And sometimes we get overwhelmed. And you typically get overwhelmed when you're not focused enough. And this is something I struggle with, and I juggle with, and I communicate on a regular basis to people around me. And I have a community that supports me and gives me feedback and tells me when I'm off track and not necessarily doing what I need. And one of the things that, yes, more, Mary, here's another one. More is not always better. And I would argue that more is less effective, because it has been that experience in my life. And I don't know how to change myself overnight, except observing what I'm doing, step back, and attempt to make changes and remove things from my life that are not necessarily serving me. And I get off on these tangents, and I go off, and I get busy, and I say, sure, I can do that. I can do that. I can do that. When in reality, there's only a couple of things that I need to do really, really well. And live streaming, this is episode 421. 421. So I've been doing this for a while. Mary says, focus is hard. I tend to try to work on 789 things at once. Resulting is not getting any of them done. Oh, man, that is so true. That is so true. I can't believe it's only 789, Mary. Good morning, Russ. Russ Hedge is in the room. I know he's focused on doing some great work always. And Russ, what do you do? Do you have a routine or something that you focus in on and you actually remove things from your to-do list? Lynette Beaver says, Amen. Get out of your own way. Just do the thing. Yes. Do the thing. I love it. Yes, Mary. 421 episodes. I should have filled my coffee cup up. I don't know if anybody's aware of this, but these coffee cups, Pirate Broadcast, they're available. 421. Yes. Ken is in the house. How are you doing, Ken? What's going on? The man from Malta. I love it. Susie says, looky, Russ. You look super duper groovy. I love you, Susie. Thank you so much. How are you doing? You should, we should probably connect very soon. I like that, Marcia. Do the thing. Hashtag do the thing. Sometimes it takes me a while to do the thing. And here's the reality. Here's the transparency for myself. And I want to know if this resonates with you, because I have a lot of interests. I'm right now, I'm creating a track a day. I'm doing a show every day. I have, I'm caring for family members here in Arizona. And I'm also a business owner that provides content and marketing and media and content creation for my clients. And so I get to offer a lot of different services and get to do a lot of things. My focus is on the Pirate Syndicate and providing quality content using live stream media to create what I call a traffic circle. This traffic circle is going to be a continuous evolution, just like this show is. And those of you that have been on the Pirate Broadcast understand it was easy access to get on board. It was very systematic. Tracy, who's an awesome executive producer of the show, she follows up with these messages, gets you the information, sends you the link, sends you a notification and a reminder, and then the content is created. And I'm actually working with a graphic designer to actually design some of these elements so you can actually have these pieces of the puzzle in place. And so all of these things that I've done over the years of distraction, are allowing me now to create this amazing platform that I can actually use to share and provide content for those that are not necessarily interested in doing that kind of work. So I am amazing. Thanks. Missed the beginning. Catch me up. Ken, we were just talking about being overwhelmed and having too many things on our list. Toya Glenn, evolution. Absolutely, positively. Lynette says, my parents live in Apache Junction. How far are you from there? I'm about an hour away. So not too far away. Maybe less than an hour. And Tracy, speaking of Tracy, my producer, she's going to kill me because I'm bouncing all over the map. And I will try to stay focused. So all of the experiences that I've had over the years are leading me to provide this amazing platform, service, solution called the Pirate Syndicate. And the Pirate Syndicate is designed to allow you, the business owner, to show up, produce a show, create a lot of content out of one episode. Because like this episode, here, let me just show you what one episode looks like. We can do this because we're live, and I can share this with you, and I'll describe to you what all this looks like. So here, Marcia's on. She's on this. She's on the show today. So I'm going to share this. So if you're looking at this, and I would describe this if you're listening to the podcast, but essentially what happens after each episode, we have the video, we create a post on Russ Johns. So we have a video post that you can watch. It's on YouTube. And if you haven't subscribed, like and subscribe to my YouTube channel. It's very simple. And then also the podcast is here. Listen to the podcast. A podcast, if you're not able to listen to the episode or watch the episode live, it's okay. Not everybody's able to make it, and I understand that. I don't get my heart broken over people not being able to attend live. It's nice because I can interact with you. And then Ken says, hey, be gentle with yourself. How would you speak to a friend who is having a challenge? Sometimes we tend to be hardest on ourselves. That is so very true. Mary says, gotta run. Time to get ready to focus. Oh, thank you so much for being here. And we'll catch up soon, Mary. Just to let you know. And have a great day. Absolutely. So all of a sudden, you have options. You have from the Pirate Syndicate, you have options here. Tracy has gone to great lengths to optimize this process. So, and then if you're a reader, you can actually read the transcription of the show. And Marcia was an incredibly valuable guest to have on because she has such a wonderful experience in her life and the amazing talent she is for creating products. So if you're not connected to Marcia Reese, go connect with her. And also there's probably a way that you can connect with Russ and connect with Marcia here, right in the transcript. So you can go to russjohns.com/pirate broadcast. And it's right on the, you can actually go right to it says all the episodes right here. I'm going to change this up and continue to evolve this, but all the episodes, you just click on all the episodes. And the next thing you know, you're there. It's super simple. Super simple. So I just want to make sure that you're aware that you can go do that. So Toya Glenn says, subscribe. Yes. That is so nice. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. I love that. Ken says, the media you provide both before and after the podcast is first class. Well, Ken, I really, truly appreciate your feedback on that. That is absolutely positive. Gratitude for that. Sheila Chamberlain says, good morning from Memphis, Tennessee. Memphis, Tennessee. I used to work in Memphis on occasion with this company called, they have some planes or something, FedEx something. So in another career life. Sarathi, catch up sometime, Russ. Been the music of the buzz in India. Support the Americas. Absolutely. I want to share something with you too. This track a day. I've been doing this track a day thing. So, and here's the tree chipper in the neighborhood. I don't know if you can hear that or not, but so if you go to SoundCloud, you can actually, here, let me show you. You can listen to some tracks. I got a playlist here. And I've been doing this since my birthday. So today will be 50 episodes, 50 tracks. And I do it for myself. This is just my own sanity check. And so 50 tracks, you can go there, listen to 50 tracks. You turn it on the playlist and it'll, some of it you like, some of it you may not like, but it's there. And then also, I know that since this is Mental Health Month, mental wellness, mental health, and it's really, really important for us to be able to talk to somebody. And what I encourage people to do is have a circle of friends that you can talk to. And I have the pirate community, and so many of you have been so influential in my life. I don't know, I don't know what I would do without this community and keep my sanity. You know, it's so important. Sherry Lawley, Sherry, you are amazing. I love that you're here. Thank you so much. Um, I really appreciate you. Nope, you have awesome setup. Don't hear any background. Oh my, 50. Yay. Excited to get out there and build my brand. Good to meet all of you. Well, thank you, Lynette. If you have any, this is a wonderful community, and the pirate community is always welcoming. It's always so kind because, you know, kindness is cool and smiles are free. Just saying. I love it. And yep, Sarathi says, yep, I heard it on SoundCloud. You know, there's a lot of ways you can build out your personality. You can build out your brand. You can build out your influence and your impact on the world. And sharing value is always going to be one of the key components of that. You have to share something that you find valuable. Create something valuable. And and one of the things that I wanted to share with you today, and I know we're running out of time, and I thank everybody's chat in here, because two things are going to happen. One thing is going to happen in your world that you need to share a presentation of sorts. And I'm a huge fan of Calendly or Canva. Well, I'm a fan of Calendly as well, but Canva. I don't know if everybody realizes this, but you have an opportunity. You don't have to use PowerPoint. You don't have to use anything else. Google Slides is another one that you can use, but you can actually use. I wanted to share this with you because somebody asked me about this. Is you can create a presentation in Canva. And for those that are listening to this, you can go to Canva and you can create some amazing presentations. And I just love the fact that you can actually do this, and you can actually animate them. And I don't know if this is apply all 16 pages, wonders of online shopping. So then you hit play, and there's a little animation in the background, and you can actually animate this whole thing if you wanted to. And the reason I bring this up is because as you evolve your business, and we go back to the focus piece of the equation, you can actually build out a presentation that allows you to speak to what you're doing to help you stay focused on what it is. And I've put together dozens of presentations, and I've talked about the traffic circle and how to build content and how to deliver content and how to build out the pirate broadcast and what that looks like and how that gets delivered. And what I encourage you to do is, for your own sanity, build a presentation and a roadmap that you can actually go back to and remind yourself, this is what I'm doing, this is how I'm doing it, and this is what it should look like in my mind's eye. And with presentations, the beautiful thing about it is you can actually change and evolve, and you can actually make adjustments along the way. So the reality is that you have an opportunity to build a roadmap, almost a manifesto. You know, it's like, okay, this is what I'm about. This is how I'm going to stay focused. And this is what I work on a regular basis, even though it may not always look like it. It may not always seem like it because I'm squirrel. Squirrel. What was I doing? Yeah. And so if you can accumulate some of this information in a format, and presentation may not be the best format. Maybe you're a writer, maybe you are a checklist person, maybe you like GTD, getting things done style, or like you might want like a Trello list. It's like ideas started, in progress, finished kind of thing. You have all of these methods that you can do. Just pick something that allows you to create a focus and attention. And then another habit that I practice on occasion is being able to put a list or a sticky note on my computer that says, reminds me. Does it bring joy? Does it bring value? Is it moving toward your goal or your intention? Have an intention for that. And because we all get distracted, we all get challenged at times. We have this, I don't know, this habit of getting off track on a regular basis. And the most successful people in the world have an incredibly strong focus. And they might block out hours of time to just focus on one single thing. I have a hard time with that because I don't know, just because I have a hard time with it. I don't have to, it's like I have, I see squirrels and feed them. I'm a professional squirrel feeder, Sherry. Oh man, Lynette says I have a hard time figuring out valuable content. That is different from other people. Unique content, Lynette, think of it this way. I think people overthink that. They think, okay, well, somebody already did that. Well, you didn't do that. You didn't provide this content. You didn't provide the content that you're delivering to your community. And the reality is that nobody can provide that kind of content like you provide that content. So even if it's done, if you're doing say for instance, you're doing a Canva presentation, which is kind of meta. Nobody does it like you. And just like standing in line at the grocery store, somebody in front of you has some information that you don't have, and somebody behind you is waiting for information for somebody that has the information. There's people in front of you, there's people behind you. There's always going to be the case that somebody knows a little bit more than you, and you just need to learn a little bit more than the next person, and then you need to pass it along to the next person. So it's an evolution. Think of it as an evolution, like Toya said, evolution and learning, growing, experiencing. And it's just a process. Content is a visit to the buffet. Absorb and return where your tastes match. Every offering is not designed for you. Absolutely, positively. Toya says, LOL. Absolutely. Great to virtually meet you. Thank you so much. This is one of those things that you have an opportunity to learn a little bit about and grow from it and grow with it and produce results. And I just wanted to jump on today and take a moment. Mental health is so important, it's so critical. And part of the things that create struggle and overwhelm and adversity in our lives is not having something to focus on or not having an intent with something. And I encourage everyone to think about how you can actually position your to-do list and your list of things that you have to get it completed. And just like I have 3 things that I have to complete today. Well, maybe more, but 3 things that I am going to complete today. And I have them on a list and I will complete them. and I will provide um, some value today. Hopefully, this has been valuable for you. And this reminds you that you can actually do something and just break it down in simple, small steps, bite-sized pieces, and then take action on it and focus in on something that is going to produce results for you today. Pick something, complete it, and move on. Also, if you know somebody else is struggling and having a problem, or maybe you haven't heard from them for a while and you're kind of thinking about, wonder where they went. Maybe you could reach out and say, hope you're well. Check in. What's going on? And then the last thing before we wrap up today, after 420 episodes, I want to continue to share things. Now, I remember, this wonderful gentleman, Howard Kaufman, who runs, if you can see this, let's see if I can get this in the, come on. Let me see if I can get it. There we go. Oral. This wonderful company. I love his products and I love his services. And he's going to be doing, I'm going to get some products and we're going to do giveaways. I want to do giveaways. And then Marcia, the amazing individual that created this Pirate Syndicate copper antimicrobial amazing piece of hardware, Staywell copper. I'm going to be giving these things away on a basis. And I'm working on a program that we can actually pick things out. And actually Tracy won on the show last week. And so these things are going to be, I'm going to give these away on a regular basis. And I'm working on a program that I can do this and pick somebody from the audience and then also share things out. And I know that the wonderful Sherry Lawley also has donated some prizes that I'll be giving away as well. So I just want to make sure that we have an opportunity to increase and improve some of the interaction and activity in the pirate community on the pirate broadcast, and make sure that you have an opportunity to connect, collaborate, and maybe meet somebody new. So this is, yes, Howard Kaufman is the best. He's awesome. Love that man. Toya says, we appreciate you, Russ. Yes, check with folks, especially on your strong friends. Yes. Those that are strong may not necessarily reach out and ask for help. Love the giveaway program. Can't wait to hear more. Marcia actually suggested this, and also gave me some great ideas. So I'll reach out to you. Pirate swag. Also, I just want to share this. Let me go back to this. And I haven't touched this for a while, so I want to be able to share this. But on the homepage of Russ Johns, you can order Pirate Treasure. I don't know if you knew that or not, but it says Pirate Treasure here. We got mugs, t-shirts, things like that. And I just got a notification, tote bags. We just got a notification today that I need to change out my store. So I'm probably going to be changing that out as well, but updating that. So stay tuned for that. Lots of fun things going on. It's summertime. We're getting into, people are starting to get out a little bit more here and there, rarely. And I just want to encourage everyone in the pirate community to stay connected. You're only one conversation away. Things are happening in the world, all positive stuff. If you look for it, look for the positive, look for the opportunities, stay focused. Remember that we're all here in this together. And I just want to remind you that it's, kindness is cool and smiles are free. I've been saying that for years, and I'll continue to say that till I'm no longer able to talk. So I just want you to remember that you have a community here. People care. And I love the fact that, yeah, let's put the copper patches in your store. Okay. I love that. Let's do it. Pirate swag. Yay. I love it. And just remember, you're part of a community. Let's enjoy each other's company. Let's enjoy the conversations. Let's connect and make sure. So, uh, 22 plus veterans a day commit suicide. Let's change and help the veterans out. Yeah. So I'm very familiar with suicide and the impact that it has on people's lives. And I just want to thank you for being here from the bottom of my heart, and make sure that I continue to add value and support you in your journey. If there's any questions you have, DM me, connect with me, follow the podcast, follow the broadcast, subscribe to the YouTube channel, and you can find all of that on each one of the blog posts, and you can actually do that. So, and thank you so much for being here. Toya Glenn says, yes, kindness is super duper cool. Thank you for the pirate community. Love you all. And as always, kindness is cool. Smiles are free. And you enjoy the day. Take care, everyone. Till tomorrow.